Hello everybody, it's your boy Emiri once again, and on this tutorial video I'm going to be teaching you how to make this brutalism artwork. Let's go, work with me. Welcome everybody, it's open Photoshop. Let's start. First of all, use rectangular tool and mark some shapes out. I've already done that, so we'll be very streamlined on this tutorial to make everything fast. I used guide in creating these rulers, by the way. So let's import this picture. I use select subject. If you don't know how to select subject, it's very easy. Just comment select subject and I'll do a tutorial video on it. So let's scale this and put this in the very best way to do it. Don't mind the way I see this is my first tutorial video. First of all, I'll go to threshold, by the way. Clip it in. Just use the settings you want, actually. Basically, that's just it. Secondly, we go to filter, click the image, by the way. Make sure you put it on smart object in case you do make mistake. Add some noise, it will add some details, some tiny details, whether you like uniform or Gaussian, anyone you prefer, by the way, you can just use it. Select everything together, convert to smart object, sorry. Arrange everything. See, we are good to go. By the way, I once made mistake here while I started. I don't remember to put it in smart object. Thank you. Now let's reduce the tiny shapes, by the way, and always remember to use ruler in any of your work, even if it's normal work. You understand, to make it better. So as you have seen, I've duplicated this. Let's use this rectangular select tool and select the place we don't want. We'll mask it and make the objects pop out. You understand what I'm saying? So you see, so now we now use brush and paint the parts we don't want. By the way, I inverted it. By the way, so let's use brush. Understand? We use white and paint because the mask is black. Thank you. So after this, we'll now add other images. Don't mind me. Add other images. By the way, we are pretty done. I have some packs, by the way, that if you want the packs of these retro materials, just comment retro materials and we are good to go. I'll just drop a link about for it in the description box, by the way. No need to comment because I'll just do everything. So let's scale this, put it inside the box, and we move. Yeah, just pretty the same thing, by the way. So understand what I'm saying? This is basically to select hairs, by the way. If you don't know it, I'm not drawing. If you don't know it, it's pretty easy. I will drop a tutorial about it very soon. How to select hairs. Understand? Just repeat the same process and we add text. Yeah. Now I mean, this is pre-recorded, by the way. Let's add the first text. This one we use a font. I don't really know how to pronounce the font. I think it's Eric's or something like that. I don't know. But by the way, it's a free font. You can find it on the font. Any other places at 101 font. I mean, Eric's, I don't think they call them. So let's get that up. Put that behind on our boy. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty. It's very easy. Don't mind me. And by the way, if you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe, please. Subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, I go one member. I beg, I know one member now. Sure you get. So let's get that up. By the way, don't use transform for your text. It's not graphically advisable, by the way. In Photoshop. I'm just silly because unless it's in smart objects. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? If you don't understand, forget about it. So let's add on that text. This one, no sign of weakness. I think that's the name of the album, by the way. This one we use Monstrat for the font. We use Monstrat for this one. Okay. Now we duplicate this into three places. Understand? It's a popular font by the way, so it's not like font that is very hard to find. You might even have it. So let's reduce that. Don't mind my PC by the way. I'm running a lot of things. That's why it's lagging. So okay, let's add no sign of weakness. Scale that. Duplicate that into two. Duplicate it into two. Duplicated it into two. There is this way of doing this thing that I want to do now. There are many ways of doing it by the way. But I see this one as the easiest way of doing it, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, now reduce the fill of the text, put it to 0, go to blending option, enter stroke, yeah, enter stroke, reduce it to 1. We'll make the color white by the way, if you understand what I'm saying. We'll make the color white, and we're pretty done. Nothing more. The next thing we'll do is just to reduce the opacity if you want. Either way, as it goes, it fades as it goes. Understand? So that's just it. I had to skip that so that I will not make the story long. So on this one, we use a font called high rise. High rise. You understand me? High rise. So let's add details and textures. Sorry, I had to skip it because the story was getting very long. If I had to put it, it would have been up to 20 minutes. But if you want the texture pack, by the way, the texture and the grunge pack that I use, just comment. I will drop it on my next video. Yeah. Thank you. And subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Please make a no one member, I beg. Subscribe, please. Make a no one member. And thank you for tuning in. Meet you next day.